Hello friends and fans, Major here. So here we have a map of Red Dragon. It's traditionally a 3x3 map. We're playing as a 2x2 and the name of the map is 38th Perpendicular. So myself and Stroder are saddling up again. So the plan for this game was for myself, the Major, to take Foxtrot and Echo, and Stroder to take Delta and Charlie, thereby starving the opposition of command points and therefore quick reinforcements. So that was the plan. The secondary plan was to minimise our losses and to take on the initial brunt of what the opposition gave us, and then from there reinforce, push on and totally annihilate them. So this is a 50-minute match. It's total annihilation and it's destruction mode. So we'll just quicken it up. Let's start it off till we get some units on the map, and then I'll slow it down. Helps if you push play too, Major. Alright, as you can see, not a lot happening just yet. Bit of discussion about what our tactics were going to be. And my apologies, this isn't the initial video, it's the voiceover, only because yours truly forgot to push the replay or the record button when we initially started to play this game. So in future, Stroder does remind me now, have you hit the record button, Major, before we start. So it looks like a heck of a lot of units, but there's not a lot there really. I mean, that's all I've got to field initially. Alright, we're off and running, and that's what Stroder had initially. Alright, so we'll just slow it down a little bit. Okay, so I've managed to get Echo, but only decent place to hide the command post was well in advance of what units I've initially deployed. So you can probably see what's coming here. Right, it's got some helicopters in place. As myself, the Major has allocated some infantry there as a bit of a blocking force until we can get sufficient resources of heavier units up. Stroder started off well. Managed to capture Delta and Charlie. More health broken loose in the middle. Did have a discussion about that area prior to the game starting, but neither of us had the forces to properly cover it. So if we go to neutral mode, alright, so that's all I can see on the map initially. That's all Stroder can see initially. So you can see most of my forces. So we go back to neutral. Neither of us can really see what's in Gulf or in Hotel at the moment. And it looks like most of it's going to fall on top of the Major. Stroder's doing well. He is reinforcing. He's bringing up some supply units. Got to have enough beans to put some bandages. And while I'm hanging on in Echo, I have lost the command. And I've got plenty of units, plenty of PMPs and T-72s coming in. Got some Abrams coming up. Given the onslaught that's coming, they may not even last initially. Over on Stroder's side, to use the old adage, it's all quiet on the eastern front. He's on the eastern flank, sorry. Did change that around a bit. Reinforcing with infantry up the middle, trying to capture those hamlets and villages between Delta and Echo. In the meantime, I'm just hanging on. Those 4 Abrams I initially sent there on. I'm scoring a lot of points, but I'm taking a lot of losses as well, which is what I'm trying to avoid. Abrams and the M901s are getting some hits up the middle. Echo, but it's this village down in the southwest corner that's causing all the heartache at the moment. As you can see there, the Ruskies got a lot more coming down. So there's more BMPs, more tanks. Like temporarily I've managed to hold them off. I've completely lost that village in the southwest corner now. Stroder's throwing artillery in just to help blunt the onslaught. Meantime, Stroder's going great guns. Got Charlie well covered, plenty of infantry, plenty of big guns as well, and it's got Delta well covered. There we go, it's got a nice little force up towards the northeast of the Delta. And over on the western flank, thrown some Bradleys out just as a forward reconnaissance. That is quite an open area, I can flank quite easily, and it opens up entry into Bravo, my headquarters, my main command unit. So I've got a few Bradleys up there now. Oh, sorry, a few Abrams, sorry. Now that central village is going to come under attack. MI2s have no air out there at the moment. So covering the village. There hasn't been a lot of aircraft come across as yet. Right, getting some Apaches ready. Good now. You saw that shot, Bradley's taken out the anti-air. So now the Apaches are moving in to take care of the MI2 and hopefully some of the infantry as well. Over on the eastern side, Stroder's doing well. In addition to that command unit going up there, the hotel, unabated, but it's worked, it's got extra points, and he should be starting to move forward very soon. Myself, well, I'm slowly starting to turn the tables, only very slowly. I'm able to get some good action there, getting some good kills. Need more reinforcements, and here they come. Our source of another 4 Abrams. Now if I just go to my view, there we go. So at the moment I don't know all those units are sitting there, on the northern edge of Gulf. Probably fortuitous for me, I've got the Apaches sitting back just waiting. Go the neutral look, there's a lot of units still coming down. So we've got 30 minutes left to totally annihilate this force. Stroder's continuing to push up, end of Delta and into Hotel. And while he's making advances, I'm still sort of holding on. Bradley's doing a good job, only 2 of them out on the left lane, they're getting a few kills. How's the young Stroder going? Alright, well, Echo's in contested now, so no one owns that, so no one's getting the advantage of that. That's good and bad. But Stroder's moving up, he's got some infantry in the woods. He's got the artillery going forward, scoring points, which is good. Got another good hit there on the BTR. Right, so the right flank's going well. Left flank's just starting to come together. Right, so I've got a command coming up now to capture Echo. I'm just moving some armoured vehicles up on the western edge of Echo, ahead of the where I'm going to place the command unit. There we go, now here comes the cavalry. Lots of tanks, personnel carriers, and I brought up a command unit ready to push into Gulf. But, low and surprise, here comes a shot around the left flank. Now we'll just go to my view again to see what I can see and what I can't see. go. At this point, there's only looked like one. But aircraft's taken down by Bradleys. Now it's not one tank, it's 2 tanks, 3 tanks, 4 tanks. Down to 2 Apaches and they're almost out of missiles. Right, so now I've realised the error of my ways. Now I'm getting some heavier vehicles over. So I thought it was only the one T-80. Now there's a couple of Su-22s and a T-80. And some more Su-122s. And a T-80. Nice explosion. Alright, so now I've really got another war battles here. With only a Privads and a few Abrams. Alright, so we've cleared that temporarily. More reinforcements coming up, some Bradleys. Now Stroder going. Well, Stroder's going great guns. He's done everything he said he was going to do. So now the computer, there's no additional command points at which to draw reinforcements. Now it becomes just a basic shootout. What they can bring onto the field. And all of a sudden, that left flank starting to collapse for the Russians. And we're starting to roll forward. Command here. That'll be moving up into the woods where the cursor is. And so at the moment, looks like Stroder's just refueling, rearming. He'll be ready to do a left hook, if you like, into India. Look like, yep, got Gulf, that's great. Plenty of reinforcement points flowing in now. My biggest challenge will probably be to make sure that I have enough fuel to get there. And there we go, right on cue, boarded the Chinook just to rearm and refuel everyone for the last push. So we've got just under 17 minutes to take the final 2 command areas and knock the Russians out of the game. That looks like an aircraft of some sort. Cargo truck. Right, so up comes the Chinook. Just clicking this bit here. A bit slow, just reinforcements and replenishment coming in. More anti-aircraft. Patriot coming up now. Patriot up there, I'll get some cheap, easy points with aircraft flying over. Right, so moving the vehicles back just to refuel as quickly as possible. Some there. Nope, tanks are missing out. Bradleys are refueling nicely. Looks like they're awfully thirsty too. So I need another Chinook by the look of it. A bit of a numbers game. Stroder's moved out of hotel. So I'm just about ready to go into India. I'm still refueling. Right, so it looks like we need another Chinook. It's been ordered. Alright, so I've got my jumping off point now by helicopter. So once I get that last Chinook up to refuel, let's that up. Let's get that up there. So refueling, rearming. No. Some of them got refueled and some of them got rearmed. So pushing on regardless now. Time to get these Russians out of the misery. Yep, Stroder looks like he's about to start moving forward as well. Refueling. This is for Abrams isn't a good ratio. Artillery. I just need to move a command up. Stroder's starting to move into India now. It's nearly all over. Oh, there's some units. Probably could have done a little bit more, I suppose, in retrospect to help out Stroder. Just moving north through Echo with the Abrams Bradleys I had there. Us the Abrams filling up as much as possible. There's the last of the commands that I've got. Having a look at the map, started back here, done quite well, captured a lot of territory. Last of the action unfolding here. Two of Stroder's units that have been captured. Display. There's no opposition whatsoever. Right, so I've moved some units up now to recapture units that were captured by the Russians. So I'm just sending up some Bradleys now, just to take out anything that tries to get away through the western side of India. And there we go. Captured India. All over Red Roper. Stroder's just building up his points to this stage. because we've captured India, which was the opposition. So now we've got Stroder's got reinforcements coming in off that edge. Hopefully some Apaches will finish it. So there we have it. Pretty good game for both of us. Stroder's had 35-21 in kills and 21-55 in losses. So yep, good ratio. He's got more kills than losses. Myself 79-71 and 27-90. Yep, not too bad. Could have been better if not for the way I used the infantry and the Bradley as cannon fodder initially. But hope you enjoyed the game. A few tips there on how to play, how to improve. If you've got any tips for me or Stroder, don't forget to comment, or even subscribe, and maybe we can hook up and have some regular games ourselves. But anyway, until next time, this is the Major out. Bye-bye.